Gotta have that Texas barbecue. So stop on by when you're passing through. Bluffdale's best, don't need no teeth to chew. It's that Double D barbecue. Go see Dana.
Hey y'all, I'm Cynthia Roush, and you're on the morning ride with the one and only Jody Lee.
Going friends, it's Cleto from Flatland Cavalry, and you're on the morning ride with the one and only Jody Lee on Texas Homegrown Radio.
It's the morning ride. Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's the morning ride.
Hey, I'm Corey Kent, and you're on the morning ride with the one and only Jody Lee.
Who?
Hey everybody, I'm Terry McBride here on the morning ride.
Name sounds familiar, doesn't it?
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Yeah!
Welcome back in. It is the morning ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio, live from the Rockstar Ranch and Texas Homegrown Studios.
Oh, yeah.
Starting to get everything back to its place where it's supposed to be. The coffee's beeping at us. See that? I feel at home now. Chip's got a battery in his guitar. There's always another guitar to steal a battery out of. That's
true.
the beauty of life right there.
Steal a battery from a Martin and put it in a Fender.
I'm not even offended.
Sorry if anyone was offended.
Fender jokes.
Didn't get my fender bent.
Yeah, that did get bent pretty bad at one point.
We don't talk about that.
It's probably a good thing. I remember thinking in my head that somebody was about to die.
Yeah, I had the place to bury him.
And I thought, what should I do? Like, I know he don't need my help to do it. But if I watch, I would be a witness. I think I'll just go carry more stuff.
Yeah, the only saving grace that that dude had was that I'd known him since we was freaking in daycare.
It's a good thing, because when Pearl got busted, I thought, someone's going to die.
Had it been anybody else, it probably would have happened.
It was not a pretty sight. I can't believe that it got put back together. Like Humpty Dumpty.
That's Mark Signero, man. That dude is the best.
Yeah, you can't even tell. That was amazing.
She still plays.
Like, I didn't see it happen. I heard it happen.
And Pearl's like my trigger, you know. Like she goes
and at the time, I thought, I hope it was mine.
Wow, things you never hear a guitarist say.
Yeah, I hope it's mine. Because I knew what Pearl meant. And I didn't have my dream guitar at the time. Now I don't know if I would say I hope it was mine.
That was when you had Breedlove.
That's when I had the Breedlove, and I thought, I hope it was mine.
You were already thinking about getting a different one at that point. Like,
I wasn't attached.
What would happen if this fell out?
It was that guitar was like, you know, that moment you're dating someone, you know it's not the right person, but you're just waiting for them to mess up so that you don't feel guilty. like you know what I mean? Like,
I wish the neck would twist and break. Oops. Bree Bagwell's
You're
got a
talking
song
about the guitar,
that.
right? Not the person?
Yeah. Of
Okay.
course.
Okay.
The guitar neck.
Okay.
Bree Bagwell's got a
Clear that
song
up.
about that.
I just want to clear that up. Oh my goodness.
That's funny.
Oh gosh. Well, the morning ride brought to you by some great sponsors. Of course, brought to you by Beverly Gosnell Jenkins and the A-Team.
Because if you want the cream of the crop,
You gotta rise to the top.
call the A-Team.
And brought to you by Wiley Disposal.
Is your trash in a piley?
Call Wiley.
Don't lose your smiley.
And brought to you by Brazos River AC. If you need an AC,
Call Wasey.
check them out online, brazosriverac.com. It's about time for Wasey to stop by and see us.
Esquire.
You
I
know?
haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, we got some caps we need to give away too.
Yeah.
We got some cool Brazos River
Yeah.
caps. And I don't wear caps a lot because I have a weird head. You know what I mean? Like, I really do. Like,
You got a
like,
weird head,
it
man.
looks like I have a big head, but I don't. Like, it's like a pinhead. Like, my head is long, but it's not, like, wide. It looks like it. If you're looking at me on screen right now, you're like, hey, he's got a big head. I don't. I know it's weird, a DJ not having a big head, but but I wear, like, small hats.
Right.
But I put one on yesterday, actually. A guy gave me, and I look like Elmer Fudd, I swear. I was like, all of a sudden, I was like, be very, very quiet.
We are
Hunting
rabbits.
rabbits. Hunting rabbits. They stick up. Like, I can't wear those trucker hats. I can't.
I hear you, man.
But those caps that Wasey gave us, they look pretty good.
nice
They're kind of in between. They're not little. They're not big.
They're nice. They're nice.
They're
yeah.
just right, like Goldilocks would like. The Morning Ride also brought to you by Double D Barbecue and Catering in Bluffdale, Texas.
Barbecue so tender you don't need no
Yeah.
teeth to chew.
Don't forget, now on Thursday nights, they're doing the open mic nights.
That's right.
So that's really cool that they're doing over there. So every Thursday night, go get you some Double D Barbecue and check out the open mic. He's got different people hosting each week.
That's awesome.
So I've been wanting to check it out, but I just haven't felt good, so I haven't been able to make it over there.
Yeah,
I think this will be the third week maybe
I think so.
that they're doing it.
Yeah,
But go check them out. Double D Barbecue doing the
been going good.
open mic night, yeah. And the Morning Ride also brought to you by Triple Crown Ford and Lincoln.
They're gonna treat you right. Get on down there and find you a new ride.
That's right. Triple Crown Ford. You can order them too. I found out you can order vehicles exactly the way you want them.
Very cool.
I was like, oh, that's way
They
better.
deliver to your home,
Probably. Joey would drive it out.
but you need a 10,000 credit score.
They do a lot to help people out. Like my sister was getting her car worked on, and it was going to take longer than they thought. And Joey just drove her a vehicle out here to drive around.
They did me good. I mean, shoot, I had a pretty bad credit score. They still hooked me up with a nice ride.
They'll work with you. That's for sure. They're good people.
That's the truth.
I like driving my Ford around. It's funny because my plates say homegrown on it. Well, when I got those plates, I had a wrap truck that said Texas Homegrown Radio all over it. You know, made more sense, really, I guess. Now I just have a plain truck that says homegrown on the plates, and it came out of all places, the Allsups, and God, they should be a sponsor as much as I talk about them.
No, that's right.
I came out of the Allsups, and these people are standing there looking at my truck, and this guy goes, homegrown, man. And I was like, what? I didn't know what he was talking about. He goes, your plates, man. Homegrown, man. Homegrown. And I was like, what? He goes, yeah. Homegrown. And I'm like, all right, cool. And he goes, I can't believe that you got, like, how they let you get that? I'm like, it's for Texas Homegrown Radio. And he's like, oh. He was like so excited. He was so excited. I'm like, who would drive around with plates like, you know what I mean? Like if I was that guy, I wouldn't put homegrown on my plates.
He thought you were a drug
I
dealer.
think he did. Like I was the ice cream man pulling in, like
So you got some on you, man?
32 flavors.
32 flavors. That's too much.
That's what it's gonna be like when they make it legal in Texas. It's gonna be like Ice Cream Man, you know. But it's gonna play like as he drives around. The music will be like Bob Marley.
Or Peter Tosh, you know. Legalize
It's
it.
like, what kind of flavors you got, man?
Legalize it. I love that stuff, man. Peter Tosh. I love reggae music. I got like a healthy appreciation for reggae music, man. Reggae music, man.
That have the Bud Light. It's
I
not
love
as
Bob
strong.
Marley, man.
What kind of weed you got, man? Get some Bud Light for you newbies. Oh, Lord. Oh, good morning, Teresa. She said, good morning, guys. Glad to see you back. Yeah, I finally got my voice back, mostly. Man, that was tough, not having a voice. You can't talk on the phone. But I realized texting is way more important when you don't have a voice.
Right.
How did we survive back in the day?
He answered
Morse
the phone and
code.
said, "Hello."
Morse code. Tap 2 for yes, 3 for no.
Press 1.
Yeah, the movie phone guy.
Just say your selection.
Oh, man. Hope we could. I was hoping we'd get Beverly on this morning so you could play that new song you learned just for her.
She probably pretty busy.
Heck yeah, man. The A-Team's always busy. The A-Team, they are busy doing it. She sent me so much new music. I got a lot of new stuff that's going to be in there from Beverly that we're putting into the playlist.
All the A-Team artists are fantastic, man.
Yeah, I don't even have to worry about it. Like, I know it's going to be good as soon as I get it. But Beverly sent me some new stuff, so looking forward to that.
Heck yeah.
I got stuff from Lyle Mannering, Chad Street, Corey Stevenson. There's a new one from Corey. It's good. It's called Drinking Like Hank.
Nice.
Yeah. More Afraid of Living. Got stuff from White Massagill. We've been playing some new stuff.
That's awesome, man.
That's a 90 proof song, man. I like that a lot.
Heck yeah.
It's got another one called "A Drink That Strong." It's weird. I interviewed Wyatt about a year ago before he was even part of the A-Team. Yeah,
That's so cool.
because she sent it to me and I was like, I know that name, and she said, yeah, Wyatt said you interviewed him like a year ago. He was coming through out of Georgia or something. And if people got good music, I'm going to tell them to come in. If they're passing through, I'm going to be like, stop by.
Oh, yeah, man.
Of course I'm going to say that. So why wouldn't I?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. It's kind of a melting pot here. We get a lot of people from everywhere. Texas, it's Texas music isn't only grown here either. I mean, sometimes it's forged here. Sometimes people bring what they got here, and then it just kind of develops that way, and then comes and goes outward. People come down here to play from all over. 'Cause there's so many venues here in Texas,
man.
so we get a lot of.
We were just talking about that. Like, you forget, like, other states didn't have as many people doing what we're doing. Like, Texas is just covered up with singer-songwriters.
Majorly.
But a lot of other states, not so much. Like, I don't know why, but Texas seems to be the place. Yeah. Texas is the Austin of the country. Like, everybody.
What Austin used to be.
Yeah, everybody converged on Texas to.
Austin's gone downhill now.
A lot of the writers from Nashville, the older guys that wrote some big hit songs, moved back to Texas just because people still care about words here.
That's true.
I think it's everywhere. It's just they don't have the option. I always put it like this. Like, so say you lived on a little island, right? Mm-hmm. And people said, hey, Spam is the best thing ever. And you just like crave Spam like it was a treat to get Spam. And you thought Spam was amazing, right? And then this guy from Texas comes one day and goes, try this steak that I made.
Yeah.
Medium well. You wouldn't like Spam anymore.
Like,
You'd just be like, why did I think Spam was great? And Spam is what bro country is. Like, people are like, this is all we got to choose from, I guess.
Yep. Cookie
It's-
cutter crap.
and this is what they're giving us.
Yeah.
But then this guy from Texas comes through and goes, check this out. And they're like, oh.
Yeah. Nobody wants to eat the
I don't want Spam
mainstream
no more.
garbage.
I always wondered, like, what the meat people spam or whatever that is. I guess it's potted meat. What is it? Is it meat?
So
Some kind of meat? Like,
yeah, it's potted meat. Yeah, what it is really is they take all the different parts that they cut off from chicken and pork and
snakes.
and everything.
What part would you say they cut off from the snake?
I would say it's knee.
Basically, a snake ain't got no parts.
But I would say if I had to guess that this would be his knee.
I always wondered though. Do you think the spam people are mad that they called junk emails spam?
Maybe.
You know what I mean? Like the ones you don't want, it's called spam.
No, they know.
Like I'd be mad though. Like, come on.
They know.
Like really? That's why it's called spam though. You know it is.
Yeah, they know.
Because it's there, but no one wants it.
Exactly.
If you're starving to death, I guess it'd be good. I know some people that say fried spam is where it's at.
A lot of people love it, man. You know,
It's
could be
basically
right, I
just
guess.
bologna in a can, I think.
It is.
Yeah.
Pretty much. It's like powdered milk.
I heard though Dana Deathridge got some good smoked bologna though.
Oh yeah.
That's a thing now.
Make
Smoked
like
bologna.
he made like a smoked bologna sandwich. It was like a grilled cheese sandwich, man, and that was good. Yeah, y'all go in there and ask for that smoked bologna grilled cheese. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, good morning. Hot Rod Pruitt's on from Oxford, Mississippi.
Very good.
Yeah. Wish I had a cool name like that.
Hot Rod Pruitt.
That sounds cool. That sounds like somebody I'd like to hang out with.
Yeah, for sure.
I need a better name.
You know, I used to play in a band with a dude named Cruiser Jolly.
What?
His name was Cruiser. His little brother's name was Ryder. Ryder Jolly and Cruiser Jolly.
What? They must have had cool parents.
Well, so like, you know, a lot of times where like, you know, they put your last name first. So every time you see his name on stuff that was important, it said Jolly Cruiser. And his brother said Jolly Ryder.
Oh, nice.
Pretty cool stuff, man.
That's cool. They got cool parents. My parents.
Yeah. His dad was pretty cool. You know, his dad rode a motorcycle, but because of polio, one of his arms never worked his whole life, right? And so he would just keep it in his pocket all the time. But that dude was like, I mean, he worked security for Sammy Hagar, did all kind of things in his life. You know, he used to carry a blackjack in his back pocket. And dude was just like a force to be reckoned with. Super cool. His name was Jim Jolly. And like he showed
That's
pictures.
awesome.
I know. You see pictures of him back in the day, and he's like had the motorcycle vest with the slick back hair, and he looked like a
And
freaking
like a sleeve pin back or something.
just in his pocket.
In his pocket.
He always keep it in his pocket. And he had a modified motorcycle so that he could, you know, ride and shift at the same time. It was super cool, man.
That's a cool dude right there.
He had everything over here, so his
that
clutch
freaked me
was over
out.
here instead of his front brake, and so he could just clutch with just one hand, you know.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I'd like to hang out with that guy.
Yeah, he passed away about 2 years ago. We lost him, but he's a good fella. You know, back in that day, I was 14 years old and I was playing in his band, and so he kind of took me under his wing a little bit.
Nice.
You know, he was a cool dude, man.
Oh, Tony Rogers said I need a rap name.
Rap name, but don't you have one though?
Yeah, Reese's Pieces.
No, it's
Reese's Pieces. Eminem was already taken, so I was.
no, it was Daddy T.
No, he has a rap name. He says I need a rap name.
You need a rap
Yeah.
name. Oh, I got you.
I need a rap name. I always heard that how you come up with a rap name.
Joe Dizzy?
Is you got to take the street name you grew up on.
No, Joe Dizzy.
And
Instead of Joe Diffie, it's Joe Dizzy.
Joe Dizzy. No, I don't think so.
Joe Dizzy in the house.
I used to. Well, it's kind of like remember those things, and it's like how to come up with your stripper name. There was like,
yeah.
and you like take the street name you grew up on and something else.
What would yours be?
I think it was like you take your street you grew up on and then your middle name, but that don't work for country people because like,
Right.
be like, what's your name? And I'd be like, County Road 408.
I think County Road.
Oh, so those things never worked for
County
me.
Road Lee.
Yeah, they never worked for me. Those name generators.
You need it,
Yeah.
man. But I used to live on Redbud Lane there for a little while, so then I'd be
Ooh, Redbud.
Redbud Edward.
Oh, that'd be a cool name. That sounds like an outlaw back in the Western days. You know, like there'd be on
Redbud
a
Edward.
wanted poster, like looking for Redbud Edward.
That's gonna be my rapper name. I'm gonna start rapping about beanstalks. And corn
Well,
husks.
when I was little, though, we did live in town. The street name was Cheyenne, so
Oh, Cheyenne Lee.
yeah.
Now you
Still
sound
have
like
a girl name. I can't get away from it. What's going on? Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Yep. I think I used to know a girl named
My
Cheyenne
dad thinks
Lee.
that. My dad said he thinks that he thought it'd make me tough like a boy named Sue.
like a boy named Sue.
Yeah.
To be fair, you're pretty tough.
Thanks, Johnny Cash.
It worked. Yeah.
I'm gonna write a new song called "This Boy's Gonna Sue."
This boy came to Sue.
Yeah. I saw a story. I don't remember the musician, but it was somebody had stole some of his songs, and he was gonna sue. It was like back in the day, like, you know, when suing just kind of got to be starting to be kind of a thing. And
Everybody was
and he
crazy.
said, yeah, it was a guy. I can't remember who it was. It was a country singer-songwriter. But anyway, and he said that the guy, old man, looked at him. He goes, "Look, boy, there's two kinds of people in this business: those who get gigs and those who sue. Decide which one you want to be." He said, so I let it go, and then started writing better songs anyway, and the rest is history. He said, but I feel like if I would have sued at that point, they would have blackballed me, you know. He said,
Yeah.
but instead, I took that old man's advice, and everybody knew I wrote those songs anyway, so it just gave me some clout that I could write songs that were hits, you know.
Those that sue and those who have gigs. That's awesome.
But I think we got too sue crazy in this world. Everybody's suing for everything.
That's true. I blame the federal government.
Tony Rogers said, nothing like a 60-year-old man calling me Daddy T because they don't know my real name. Kind of weird being called Daddy by an older man.
Oh my
I guess that's true.
That's awesome.
Well, let's do a song. I wanted to wait till Beverly got on before you do that one song, but
I got a different one.
let's do some live music.
Here's one we wrote not too long ago. Huh?
Oh yeah.
Still working on it, but make sure I'm tuned up real quick.
That's the best song ever. What do you call that song?
I hadn't.
No, the one you're playing right now?
Oh, Tu Ning. It's an ancient Chinese song.
Ain't love a strange thing? It disrupts the mainframe. Spin you around and upside down till you don't know a damn thing. And here it comes again, rolling like a spray train. She ain't no riding round Sally, no, no. She been pulling on my heartstrings. That's what I said to my old man. He said, son, no, I understand. It wasn't that long ago I was a young man, back when I asked for your mom's hand. I thought, here it comes again, rolling like a freight train. She ain't no riding round Sally, no, no. She's still pulling on my heartstrings. Listen up, love's gonna find you. You just thought you were done, gave up on finding one. You need someone to bind you and get you off the run. Ready or not, now here she comes. 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 Love's gonna find you. You just thought you were done, gave up on finding one. But you need someone to bind you and get you off the run. Ready or not, now here she comes. Here she comes. Yeah, here she comes.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
I like that one right there, bud.
I put some filters on the camera over a minute. All cool.
Nice.
Teresa said, "Oh, that sweet harmony." Poor Miss Beverly is sick today. I guess she
man.
got my sickness.
Dang
Didn't mean
it.
to get her sick.
That sucks.
There's a lot
I
of
got
stuff.
computer virus. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
There's a lot of stuff going around. Man.
Hope she starts to feel better.
The school in Lincolnville, they shut down until Monday because so many kids were sick. They just shut the whole school down.
Yeah, gum.
Yeah.
There's only like 20 kids in that school.
Well, yeah.
One gets sick, they all,
They all
get
get
sick. You remember the chicken pox parties back in the day?
Yeah.
They don't do stuff like that no more.
No, they don't.
I did with my kids.
I don't. So my mom put me with somebody who tried to get me the chicken pox, but I don't know that I ever had them because I used to get heat rashes, right? Like real bad heat rashes. And so they don't know if I had chicken pox or not, or if I just had a heat rash. They thought I had maybe one chicken pox.
No.
But I tried to get it. I was rounded a bunch of times.
Right?
I tried to get it because they say it's worse when you get it when you're an adult.
Right. And you can't get it twice or something like
Yeah, so they were trying to get everybody would put their kids and try to get you sick
Yeah.
to get over it.
You remember the Skittles pox commercials?
Yeah,
It's so gross. They're like, they eat one of the Skittles and then all of a sudden they got the Skittles pox.
Yeah, and then they're eating it off of the other one's face.
Bro.
Yeah, I guess you can do that song now. We'll do it for Beverly anyway. She might go back and watch it later.
I hope I get it right.
I can see every time I look into your eyes, you don't care a thing about those other guys. Without words, make me understand what's on your mind. The rhythm of your body next to mine. Tell by the way you dance that you're gonna love me tonight. Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's hot. Love's either right or it's wrong. Feels so good to love you a lot. Right here beside me is where you belong. I don't care if everybody knows the way I feel, till the dream of holding you is real. I can tell by the way you dance that you're gonna love me tonight. Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's hot. Love's either right or it's wrong. Feels so good, love you a lot. Right here beside me is where you belong. I don't care if everybody knows the way I feel, until the dream of holding you is real. I can tell by the way you dance that you're gonna love me tonight. I can tell by the way you dance that you're gonna love me tonight. I can tell by the way you dance that you're gonna love me tonight.
There you go. One for Miss Beverly. Maybe that'll make her feel better.
Also,
That'll be some Vern Gosdin songs.
that's one of my favorite songs.
God,
Right there.
he's
It took
got
me so long to learn it though.
Yeah, that's why not a lot of people cover Vern, because he was so
picker,
so
man.
good. It was hard to cover.
I know.
You know, like there's certain ones it's just really hard because you don't want to butcher like your heroes' songs. You know.
Yeah.
And a lot of people do, but I mean, there's certain artists that it's really hard to cover. Like Keith Whitley's one of those. Like,
Oh yeah. He got his own sound.
Yeah, and a lot of his songs, you don't realize it because he's so good at it that it sounds easy till you start trying to do it, and you're like,
Right.
whoa, there's a lot of pieces to that thing.
And you don't want to do it.
You don't want to do it
half cocked.
Yeah,
you know? You
got to
wanna-
do justice to it. you know.
Sometimes it takes a long time to learn a good song like that. You know.
I hate when people just pull up a tablet and sit there and try to do songs they've never played before. Ugh, drives me crazy.
I tell you what.
I'm an anti-tablet guy. Like, there's a use for tablets, but not on stage. I'm sorry. There's just, if someone walks up and they set up a holder for their tablet,
Right.
like the only reason that I think it's okay is if you're an old musician who's been doing it for a long time,
Then it's okay.
and you need something just to remember some
or especially-
words or
yeah.
whatever. I get it. You need a teleprompter. Get it.
You paid
You
your dues
earned
a
it.
long
You
time
earned
ago.
it. But don't call yourself a musician and you go up there with the tablet and stop between chords to scroll. Oh, drives me crazy.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
I can't stand that.
Especially when there's an artist that downgrades everybody else. So, oh, you don't sing harmonies and you can't do this and you're blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, get off your dang tablet. What are you doing? You going Tinder while you're playing? Like, what? Swiping left, swiping right. Like, oh. Maybe so mad I just spilled my coffee. Like,
That didn't apply, but
like, these are the same people that are like, the same people that are up there on tablets and they're like, oh, that person doesn't even play, they're just singing karaoke. And I'm like, what do you think you're doing? You're
with guitar.
reading the lyrics. Yeah, you're doing karaoke too. I'm like, I want to change what's on your tablet, like on Anchorman, and see if you sing what I put on there.
dude, that would be hilarious. Bro. Oh my god! Put the Wheeler Walker Jr. song lyrics in front of them.
No,
Like, oh crap! What did I just
Put
sing for all
something
these
talking
people?
about them not being a real musician and see if they sing it. I'm singing whatever's on my tablet.
I tell you what, man. It's a treat. You gotta train your brain. Train your brain.
Teresa says Conway's one that not too many people cover very good. I love me to do me some Conway.
Oh yeah, Jody does good Conway Twitty.
Yeah, I do some Conway. I dig me some Conway Twitty. But yes, he's also one of those that had his own thing, you know.
His own sound.
But
man.
Conway had some, like, the more I started digging into Conway, like, he had some dirty songs. That dude, he pushed the limits, like, when it came to, like, what you could say, like some of his lyrics were, like, pretty risque.
especially for the
Like,
time.
he was like the Barry White of country music, you know what I mean? Like, like if you're trying to get lucky with a woman back in the day,
play some
you
Conway.
put some
dude.
Conway Twitty on, like,
Man, he had that helmet hair
Yeah.
too, that huge freaking slick back.
Nana hair, that's what I called it.
Oh man, it was like
got
like
it
the
permed-
white boy version of
my
fro.
my grandmother had her hair permed just the same way almost. Like,
Really?
Yeah, she had all my life. She would go and every week would get it repermed. You know, it was always like this perfect thing.
That's awesome.
And I used to say Conway had Nana hair because it looked like my Nana. So I'd always say he had Nana hair.
Yep.
That's how my hair would be. Like mine naturally will not grow down; it grows up.
Really?
Yeah. Like if I poofed it up, like in high school they used to do that when we played basketball, just mess with it all, rubbing my hair.
Yeah.
So it'd poof up, but it looked like a microphone. I looked like I had one of these microphone covers that was blonde on top of my
call
head.
you Q-tip?
I've been called several things. Pretty much.
I seen a picture or a video the other day that we did. It was funny as heck, man. It was actually you had like long hair and like a long goatee with a mustache. Dude, you looked totally different, bro. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Your hair was like long, dude.
I had it long, yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah, I was gonna keep it going, but it finally got heavy enough that it didn't go up. But the problem is the awkward stage in between.
Yeah,
you got to make it through.
I tell you what, man. Hair is one way or another one for me. I think I'm about to just shave it all off, quit messing with it because it just gets on my nerves too much.
I went and got a haircut the other day, and the girl didn't even like cut my hair. I don't think.
Really?
Yeah, she did it forever. She's like, "What do you think?" And I'm like,
"It's exactly like
same.
when I came in."
Did you cut anything? Like, can you cut a little more? She's like, "Sure." Talking, her friends come in. She's talking to her friends. But she wets, it's all wet, so she just like slicks it back, so I don't even realize. And I'm like, I guess, but I didn't feel like she really did anything. And then I went home, took a shower.
She's like, why'd you slick my hair back?
My hair's the same. I don't think she cut nothing. She just.
That's better. That's better. Last time I went and got a high and tight, this lady left this tuffet of hair. It was probably the size of my thumb and about an inch, and like 2 or 3 spots on the back of my head.
Look like Tetris back there.
I was nice too. I don't know why she did that to you. I was being cool. Like I wasn't hurting nobody's feelings or nothing. I was,
the worst. I had one.
This wasn't good, I guess.
I had one time. I used to get it like shaved really short on the bottom. Like a one, like little, and then I would get them to do the top. But they would shave it, but it was like the biggest one, and then kind of blend it in. That was my style back in the day, right? Yeah. Back in the 90s. Well, this girl went to do the top part and forgot to put the guard on it. So she gave me a backwards mohawk. She went, and it was like to the skin. And I have like this poof with a look like you're driving through like the mountains, like, I had a backwards mohawk.
You should have drew a road going down it.
And I'm just looking in the mirror like, what just happened? And she goes, I forgot to put the guard on there. And I'm like, I noticed. She goes, what do you want me to do? And I'm like, well, you can't put it back on, right? And she goes, nope. And I'm like, I don't want to go outside like this. Like, I guess just shave my head. I said, and I'm not going to have to pay for this haircut, am I? She goes, no, it's on the house. And then I came out looking like a skinhead. And I was, in high school, and I come home, my mom was like, what happened to your head? And I'm like, I had a backwards mohawk accident. That's like, but good news is, got a free haircut, and it'll grow back.
There for a minute, my head was looking like a country road. Take me home, barbershop.
No, it looked like 2 big hot dog bun. It looked like a hot dog bun on my head, and I was like, I don't want those jokes coming, I can't walk in the locker room like that, Cut that off.
Oh, God.
Shave it. I was more aerodynamic. But I don't have one of those pretty heads under my hair that, some bald guys look fine bald, but I don't think mine was kind of lumpy.
Yeah. Mine's not great either,
it's not a good bald head.
Mine's not great
So luckily
either.
I can grow hair.
Right.
That's one thing.
I feel like if you're gonna be bald, you have to be stacked. You gotta be like buff as hell if you're gonna be bald. You know,
maybe,
what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
Otherwise,
not always. Big guys.
Otherwise,
or grow a beard.
Right. Yeah.
Otherwise,
you look like that guy from Powder. You remember? I feel like
no, I hate that show.
You remember that movie?
Quit bringing my deer back to life. Hate that guy. Never liked Powder.
Creepy, man.
I don't even like his donuts. Like a doe don't have nuts. Come on, man. Told you let that deer die.
Stomach cramp. Oh, laughing cramp. Oh, it's bad.
But you know it's weird. Like I can't grow any hair on my body, but I grow like tons of hair on my head. Like I can shave my head, and in 2 weeks I'm gonna have like a big head full of hair. But I can't grow. Like I have
No hair.
No hair.
Anywhere.
It all grows up here. Like and focus it all. My brain
See
focuses.
this? No hair.
No, I don't.
Makes me aerodynamic when I fight.
I had one on my chest, but I rubbed it off showing everybody. I was like, check this out. Oh, dang it. It took me 3 years to get that thing out there. But I have like no hair. Like on my legs, I don't have much hair. Like, and when I was in high school, girls were like, trying to make fun of me like I shaved my legs, you know? And I said, you can make fun of me all you want. I said, but one day when you get older, you're going to be jealous that you don't have my problem where you can't grow hair in your legs because you're going to get tired of shaving your legs and you're going to go, dang, I wish I could.
It keeps coming back fuller and thicker.
Yeah. And guess what? I've had people tell me that later on in life. They're like, you're right. I'm tired of shaving my legs. And I'm like, you wish you had my legs? They're like, yep. Who's laughing now?
You heard it here on Texas Homegrown Radio.
I gotta quit dancing. Broken ribs.
Don't dance.
I can't help it. I got mad about the tablet thing, and then I started dancing. Teresa says we're Twayze. Yes, we are. We us Twayze. We got time for one more if you want to throw another one out there if you're feeling something.
Yeah, let's do one.
We've gone far enough now. It's too late to take a break.
I never thought I'd be the wanted kind. Life on the run never crossed my mind. Sometimes it feels like I take wrong turns. Cross that bridge, well, it's always burned. I gotta let the horses run, let the horses run. Running low on time, under the gun. Don't slow down, can't turn back now. Let the horses run, let the horses run. Well, they whispered in my town about some things we did. Came after me like I was Billy the Kid. Hell, I'd be dead if I was here to stay. So I'll be coming back for you someday. Gotta let the horses run, let the horses run. Running low on time, under the gun. Don't slow down, can't turn back now. Let the horses run, let the horses run. Well, people saying I should hit the border now. Just give up and lay my big iron down. But all I wanna do is see you smile. So I'll be coming back for you in a while. And I saw you through the windowsill, just hoping that you love me still. Waiting for the time to be right. Baby, get ready to ride. Well, we gon' let the horses run, let the horses run. Running low on time, under the gun. Don't slow down, can't turn back now. Let the horses run, let the horses run. Oh, let them run, Jeb.
Oh, there you go. That's always a good one.
I stole that song from Jody Lee.
Teresa said, "Let the horses run." Angela said, "Jack says y'all MFers need to settle down." Does that mean Monday through Friday-ers?
I guess so.
Because we only do the show Monday through Friday. That's what it means. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure that's what it means. I'm pretty positive, actually.
I don't know why people keep sending me a lot of lollipops. Like, I don't know.
What's that?
LOL.
Oh man, I snorted.
We ought to come up with
Got some
like
cheese?
all the little abbreviations that people use. We
Just
need to
make
come
up
up
different ones.
Come up with redneck meanings. You know what I mean?
Rolling on the floor laughing.
That's a hard one. You need to pick a shorter one. I can't come up with that one. What's another one people use? What's the little things people use? I don't know all of them. There's a lot of them.
Now that you asked, I can't think of one.
There's a lot of them that people use. So. Let's see. I'm gonna pull some up. IMO.
IMO.
Yeah.
In money office.
Is mom ovulating?
Well, I got out of hand fast.
You gotta come up with redneck. You gotta come up with redneck meanings for them. Okay.
All right.
IMO.
I mooed overtly.
Is milk overflowing?
Is milk overflowing?
How about BRB?
Beer. Beer, rich, and
O is
rocks.
for Earl. That I put in my hair.
Beer, pork rinds, and bear. There's no P, but there's an R. Rinds. Bear, rinds, and bear.
Big rooster balls.
Big old rooster balls.
That's a good one. TTYL. TTYL.
Try taking your license. No work. I'm drawing blank here.
Tattletale, you're a loser.
Trailer title Yearling.
OMG. There's a good one. OMG.
I'm thinking.
Obviously, mom's girl.
on my grand harvester. On my guitar. I don't know. It's hard to come up with new ones for these. It's not working. Oh, my grapevine.
TBH.
Tuberculosis.
Throwback hoe.
Throwback. I think that's more urban.
Not if it's backhoe.
Yeah, throw backhoe.
That's why city people don't go to square dances, because they hear somebody yell "hoe down," they think their sister got shot.
That's messed up.
Oh man, how about IDC? That'd be the last one. Which means
I drink Coors.
He's using a sentence. You want a Bud Light?
Nope.
Why?
I drink Coors.
IDC. Nice. All right, that's
Got
all.
that one.
Luckily, that's all the time we've got. We got to get out of here. Jack says we need to settle down, so
I need to settle down.
Guess we'll get out of here.
Just better take a chill pill.
Angela had a good one for BRB.
What's that one?
Beer run, bro.
Beer run, bruh. That's a good one.
That's funny. We ought to come up actually with a bunch of real redneck ones. That'd be great. We could ruin it for all the millennials. They'll be like, no, that's not what it means.
Look, I don't know if I buy this.
Just
It's
know
pretty
it-
sus.
Sus, man.
Sauce. It's super sauce.
But that is sus. Super undersold. Sus. Oh, God, we got to get out of here for real.
Get out of here.
Hey, thanks to our great sponsors making it possible for doing what we do every morning, whatever it is that we're doing.
Whatever we do.
I don't know. We don't know. No one knows.
Figure it out as we go
It
along.
works. I'm glad to be back, though. Glad to have my voice back. So we'll do it again tomorrow for sure.
Come on.
Thanks for hanging out with us, and it is brought to you by Triple Crown Ford and Lincoln.
That's right. Get on down to the Triple Crown.
Know
They'll
the treat you right.
right.
And brought to you by Double D Barbecue and Catering in Bluffdale, Texas. Don't forget Thursday nights. They have got their open mic night, and
That's right.
they have a different host every week that'll play some songs for you, and then open it up to open.
They
mic.
got beer now.
and they got burr.
You can get you some burrs.
They got cold burr.
You got cold burr down there, and you can get you a cold burr.
And get some barbecue.
I'm just saying, man.
Barbecue.
Texas barbecue. So stop on by when you're passing through.
That song sticks in my head, that jingle.
All right, it's doing its job.
Also brought to you by Cannonball Insurance Solutions.
Cannonball!
There you go. Sorry, it's cold. The drip don't come out as fast. Morning Ride also brought to you by Brazos River AC. Check them out online, BrazosRiverAC.com. Because if you need an AC.
Call Wishy.
And brought to you by Wiley Disposal.
Is your trash in a paley?
Call Wiley.
Don't lose your smiley.
Oh, gosh. And brought to you by Beverly Gosden Jenkins and the A-Team.
If you want the cream of the crop,
You got to rise to the top.
call the A-Team.
Hope Beverly gets to feeling better.
Yeah, God
Yeah.
bless her.
Thank you, Angela, Jack, Teresa, all the folks hanging out with us today. We appreciate it. Let's do it again tomorrow. What do you say?
I'm down.
All right, I'm going to let you close out the show today, Mr. Jeb.
Okay.
So for Jeb Bridges, I'm Jody Lee saying, take it easy. And if it's easy,
Get a penicillin shot.
I'm allergic.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I apologize. I forgot you were there. You may go now.
Well,